Hello, hello, everybody, and welcome to the stream. I am playing Star Citizen, as you can tell, but I wanted to. I was playing around with my Polaris, and I was trying to see what all I could fit into it, right? So that's what I want to do today. I want to kind of show you some of the things that you can do with it. Also, want to go and do some of the save Stanton, but I'm definitely gonna need if I want to do it with the Polaris, I definitely need some more people. How's everybody's Sunday going? Sunday in the U.S. I heard that, DC. Nothing wrong with that, man. Taking care of your business. Can't be mad at that one. Yeah, with the putting the requests for the crew in the chat, you know me, DC. I'm a little more selective with who I let join me on certain things. I do want to check this out. The one I might just do a flyby. I might just much rather be flying my Polaris or be at a Polaris. Right, exactly. Exactly. But I want to do this here. I want to go to the Idris incursion. Yeah, yeah, no, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. But it's just me. It's just a me thing. It has no bearing on anybody else. I just don't like call out in there. I can't wait till they get the social going. So like you can do a whole party, organization and stuff like that through that. That's gonna be pretty cool. Um, so we don't have to worry about guarantee the save stand event is still a mess. Yeah, I mean, I'm at Everest Harbor. It's playing pretty good. Let's see how far away is that. Okay, it's only 53 uh, million miles away. So it's not too far. It's in the system, planetary system of Hurston. So it should be somewhere close to Hurston. So if this is indicative of how it's playing, then we might be okay. We're gonna try it out. But if it is, we know that they haven't, they don't, they don't really do anything on the front end, you
Welcome
know. But if there's
to the
anything they can
ASOP
do on the
vehicle
back
retrieval
end,
system.
you know, they'll do it. But see, that's on Orison. So, do I want to just, yeah, I think I'm gonna fly, go get it,
Vehicle selected.
and then come
Stand
back.
by.
Because I do want to do the fly through in the Polaris. I don't want to be out there in a regular.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again.
But having multiple Polarises in that event against the Idris, I think it's going to be crazy. Like, that's going to be crazy. So when you're available, let me know. And yeah, anybody who's in now, people in my streaming chat, you know, if y'all want to jump in, that's cool. I will definitely link up with you guys. Yeah, I know. I didn't mean to hit lobby. But it is starting to get a little laggy, just a little laggy. It's just taking a minute to load up. There it is. See those quick reflexes, DC? Why does it keep only jumping like 20 feet when I go to quantum? Somebody's in the chat asking that question in the game. You know, it's so funny because a lot of people like to blame things on like master mode. It's so funny to me. Idris with the Xeno threat took forever to kill. Should be faster with multiple adequately crewed Polarises. Right, absolutely. And even just being able to like, yeah, you're absolutely right. We'll just leave it at that.
Welcome to Robert Space Industries. Enjoy the ride.
Enjoy the ride. Oops. Yeah, medium is a little bit too small for this. She's too long for a medium. Not really. It's perfect size. That was just me. Yeah, yeah, I like it. I like it. Look at that. Look at that. That is beautiful. Just gotta love it. You can see the city of down there. That is nice. Okay, let's get down to business because we got a ways to go. See where it was at. Ariel. Okay, so it's over by Ariel. All right, but before we go there, we're gonna go to not Microtech. Where did I say my ship was? Orson. There it is. See if I can get it to lock on to where I want to go. No, they're all bunched up. Okay. I'm gonna have to choose it.
Quantum drive is now on.
Okay. Test successful. They said it was only quantuming like 20 feet and then stopping. So it's not doing that for me. But typically when I get that bug, it's like I'm trying to quantum to like an orbital marker or something like that, or like inside of a planetary system. Um, and when I say planetary system, I just mean like a planet and its moons and surrounding bodies. But you know, so sometimes you just have to like put it on another one or like cycle your quantum drive. Sometimes you even have to like turn the ship off and turn it back on. You know, the classic IT solution. Did you try turning it off and turning it back on? That's the first question. Did you do that? If you did that, then you might want to put in a bug report. If you've tried all of those things, then we'll do a report for you. Give y'all a little bit more background. And as you can see with this Zeus, quantum travel is pretty fast, you know. So I like using it for like my daily driver. I can get around pretty quickly.
Quantum drive is now off.
See Orson. Good over here by Orson. That must mean that everybody's over on the other side. That's typically what that means. Most of the population is on that side of the system. Orson, the city in the clouds. That looks amazing, right? Love how that looks in the nighttime.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
It had assigned me one, but I don't see. Board. Let's see. Let's do it again. There it is. Okay. See? Just a little bit of patience. Goes a long way. Good old Orson. The Polaris was slow to leave Orson, like, so I can't imagine what it's going to be like launching the Perseus out of course, and going to be crawling. Well, you know, the Polaris is bigger. It's supposed to be bigger than the Perseus, so I don't think it will. I don't think it would be slower. Shouldn't be. Do the request again. Pit will show up eventually. It's just delayed or something happens to me all the time. Yeah. I know. Exactly. I think there's a delay. I think you're seeing. I've already done it. Yep. You're absolutely right, though. Yeah, you know, this is not our first rodeo, cowboy. Okay, let's see. I think I'm gonna put some proper armor on. I got a Horizon white helmet. Let's see. What do I want to wear though? We'll go with that. Oh no, you know what? Let's go with the classic. We're not gonna go. I love that one. That's obviously that's why I bought it, but I also like this one. Weapons. Oh wow, it's letting you still put it on your shoulder. Interesting. I had a different. Oh, okay. I need to copy my what's called, but I'm not gonna worry about that right now. We just do the green. We're getting festive. We got the red and the green. You know what time it is coming up. Oh, Perseus is heavier due to extra armor, or at least it's supposed to be heavier in the lore, I guess. Oh, okay. I don't know. That's a good question. Let's go ahead and call it out though.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Go ahead and door.
Please visit us again.
Why is it?
Goodbye.
Okay.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle selected. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Oh. It was like bouncing. That was interesting. I'm not gonna get too close just in case it blows up and a big ball of flame comes up. I don't want it to hit me. Red alert, red alert. I'm glad that the incursion doesn't start until you get there. At least for you. That might mean there's nobody there. There we go. Okay. Sweet. I was like, we'll give it a minute just to be sure. It does take it's gonna take a while to move that big ship, you know. You can't just pull out a Polaris, you know. Oh, and my Ursa Medevac and my CSV is still in my Polaris. Look at that. Isn't that grand? That is awesome. Now that, my good people, is how it's supposed to be done. And I'll show y'all what I did, you know, so you can see it. Oh, look at her. Isn't she a beauty? I really like it. I really like the design of it. Yeah, and that Perseus, man, that Perseus is going to be the same way, because you're going to need multiple people to crew that thing. I can't wait till you get that. You know we're going to be flying that one around too. Look at her. I'm in love, everybody. I'm in love. Look at her. Woo. She's a beast. She is a beast. Let's see if we can't get this down where the tip shows up. Okay, there it is. Sweet. So it's like right over the marker. Nice. That's awesome. I'm glad they stay in the ship so you could put your dedicated Polaris fighter in the hangar and leave it in there. You don't have to put it in the Polaris each time. Right, exactly. That was gonna be that was what I was looking to do. So but the last time I was on, and this, I didn't stream this, but the last time I was on, it was having trouble pulling the Hornet out, so I couldn't really do it. But look at it. Look at that. See? And this is the cargo area, right? So you got cargo space over here. You know, you still got cargo. You know? So you can load things up. Let's pull the ramp up. Want to see what it looks like. Won't need as many as a Polaris though. Right. And I'm not gonna shoot it this time. So you got 20. Wow, you got 28. That is crazy. 28 torpedoes. All right, let's go to the bridge. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that again. I did that one time. I did that on stream. So everybody saw that one. Note to self and to everyone else. The okay. The torpedoes are live even when the ship is off, so do not shoot them. Unless there's somebody in your hangar that you don't want to be, you know, that you don't want in there anymore, then you can fire them. But well, no, I landed that Hornet in there perfectly on the first try, and I wasn't even trying. Can't wait till my hollow globe comes online too. It's gonna be good. Look at that beast. The beast. But just FYI too, also, when it comes to taking off and landing, the proper way to do it is to, there is a proper way to do it, put it like that. And we don't really do it. And a lot of people don't know about it. And I don't do it because like it takes a little extra time. Krav knows about it. I think Krav is the one who told me about it. right. Yo, you talking about back when we first started playing together? That was what? Man, how long have we been playing together? That's like 2 years. Wow, bro. I didn't even think about that. We've been playing together for like 2 years now. And we've had a lot of mishaps, I gotta say. Some intentional, some not intentional. Switch to travel mode. Let's put everything she's got into the engines. See? Not too bad. See, that didn't take too long. All right? You just got to know how to do it, man. I'm trying to tell you. I just got to find, is this it? Yeah, okay. See? It doesn't take as long as you think. It's a mental thing. Making that transition. So it's on the other side, right? So we're gonna go to orbital marker 1.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
And we head back over to Hurston. Not gonna play around with you. Let's see.
Quantum drive is now on.
Look at that. Look at that. Ah, they're gonna hate to see this thing coming. They're not going to like that. This is not a welcome sight. But she's a beauty. Let's see here. I want to check something real quick because like there should be more controls here, you know?
System off.
Oh, what happened? Turn it on.
Welcome to Robert Space Industries. Enjoy.
The power was out. Oh, okay. So because this button is right here, you got to make sure that that is not lit up because if it is, it will actually cut it off. So that's a little bit, you know.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Let's get rid of all those extra marks. Ooh, look at that. That's nice. Look at all those torpedoes in there. Wow. That's cool. Look at that. Isn't that cool? You see all those torpedoes ready to fire? Okay. I like it. Set it.
Quantum drive is now on.
All right, we're heading to save Stanton. This thing moves pretty fast too.
Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive is now off.
Shields up. On my Star Trek captain, Captain Picard. Another Polaris. Swing her around wide. Oh, they're hostile. Neutralize the slicer ship.
Target acquired. Radar contact. Target acquired. Target acquired. Target acquired. Target acquired. Target acquired.
Okay.
Target acquired. Target acquired. Target acquired. Target acquired. Target acquired.
too much.
Target
I
acquired.
need to hit him with the.
Radar contact.
All right.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive is
What
now
we're gonna have
on.
to do, since we're a one-man crew,
Quantum drive is now off.
yeah. So it's Hurst over in the Hurston area. It's definitely under some strain. Let's try this. Let's just go here, I guess. No, no, no. I don't want to go there. Actually.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Hit the Lorville.
Quantum drive is now on.
proceed to...
Okay. Where is it?
System off. Welcome to Robert Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
Yeah, they're gonna have to change that. Let's try it one more time. I don't see the pip. And there's a little lag between it, so. Wait patiently.
That request has already been granted.
Cool. It's flying over Lorville with the Polaris. Is that a Star Lancer? No, that's a Firebird. Okay. Gateway granted. Where is it at? There we go. Just had to wait in the queue.
Warning. Leaving safe zone.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
All right, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna store it.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System.
And then we're gonna try to pull out the Hornet.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
And while we're doing that, I'm gonna step away for just a second and be right back. Right, I'm back. Now let's see if
Welcome
we can call
to
it
the
out.
ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System. Your insurance claim has been sent. Thank you. Please visit us again.
Take a little bit
Goodbye.
to do that. Let's go in here real quick. Let's go check out the ship store. See, let's see if they got it in there. I'm curious. Curious to see. Oh, they removed me, huh? I'm glad I stored the Polaris first, because that would have been that would have took a long time.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System.
Yeah, Polaris. That's on the way, so yeah, we're good.
Please visit us again.
Yeah, let's go check out the new deal real quick and see if they have it in there. See what the cost of that would be. I don't think they will, but you know, it doesn't hurt to check. So first, let me take you guys down here for everybody who hasn't played the game yet. All right, this is the new deal that sells ships here. That's a Hammerhead, which is a Corvette class um, destroyer, pretty much. And this is one of the Mustangs, a little small Mustang. And this is that constellation Andromeda. I believe this one is the Phoenix, okay. Yeah, so this one is the luxury version of the one I have. So I'm gonna take you guys on a little tour. And if, you know, if you've been following it, you've probably seen it, you know. But from here, everything kind of looks the same, right? That's the bridge. Come back here, little, you know, crew sleeping quarters. But then when you come up here, this is a luxury vehicle. Like, you have luxury cabins, you know, so you can, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. All right. I guess it didn't want me in there. But you get the drift. That's a luxury vehicle, so, you know, it's pretty cool. But it's still got a lot of the same stuff. And, of course, the Hammerhead, the notorious Hammerhead is a beast. Aegis. And I just want to see if they have Polaris for sale. I know they probably, they did have the Firebird and some other ones, but let's see if they have. We'll just go directly to RSI. Let's see. See, that's the Phoenix. It costs 14 million. So the Phoenix is 14 million. The constellation Andromeda is 10 million. Right? And no, yeah, they don't have it in there. Okay. So you can't buy it on the in-game store yet. Right? That's my point. But if you own it, or you already, or you want to purchase it, you can. I'm not sure if they have it on the store. I haven't gone to look, but I would assume they do, because this would be the time to have it on there. They typically have it on the store first, so, but I just wanted to check and see. Yeah. Now I'm gonna go grab something to drink. See, I don't think I have anything in my pack. Yeah, come in. It'd be cool to have like little vending machines scattered around in different places. That makes it easier. You can just grab something real quick. Oh, it's trash. You know what? Yeah, this one. You know, there's a mission I keep getting that pops up for me to go there, but we're not concerned with that right now. I'm just gonna do the quick and easy way.
In her book, Dynamics of a Mindful Life, Maria Hurston recognized that there is one single piece of vital equipment that is often the very last to get repaired. She, of course, was talking about the human body. That's why yearly wellness checks are so important, not only for your health, but the health
Room
of
5,
Hurston
floor
Dynamics.
713. For floor 5. Where am I going?
A visionary in her generosity and a philanthropic inspiration to the millions of lives she's touched. This hospital is proud to be named after the unparalleled Maria Hurston.
Top floor.
To honor her work and her memory.
13.
Eager to return to your job? Don't let your recovery endanger your coworkers. Some medication and treatments may affect your motor skills and alertness. Be sure to discuss side effects with your doctor or pharmacist.
Counterclockwise. Restricted. Oh wow. Interesting.
Attention all Hurston Dynamics employees. Please inform your manager immediately before taking medical leave. An authorized medical exemption form is required as proof of inability to perform your duties. Feeling ready to get back to work? Ask
Lucky
your doctor
number
or
13.
pharmacist how to taper your medication dosage to help you return to the job in record time.
Yeah, there's a little bit of lag between. The responses of things.
In her book, Dynamics of a Mindful Life, Maria Hurston encouraged all patients to repeat the following healing affirmations to inspire and motivate you. I will be grateful for the care given to me. I will focus on my positive energy. In her book, Dynamics of a Mindful Life, Maria Hurston reminded us that good health is the foundation upon which all successful
All right, let's head back. And we are on the PTU. It's a little choppy. We got the Save Stanton event happening, so it's a lot going on above us that you Can't really see. Just imagine, wait till you have to do those missions where you have to go below these cities and stuff like that. That's gonna be pretty cool.
Step away from the platform edge when train is approaching.
Okay.
Now arriving. Tisa Spaceport. Please watch your step when disembarking the train. Trespassing or attempting to trespass on train tracks is a serious and dangerous offense.
Welcome.
See here. So let's do Hornet first.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following. Please visit us again.
Like she's ready to go to war. And these extra large hangars are huge. No! Fix yourself. No! Come on, you can do it. No. And you can see, like on the mini map, you can see how things are like just constantly shifting like that. See, there's something going on with that. There we go. It stopped. No, it didn't. It started back. Let's see if I can
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Please visit us again. Goodbye. Welcome.
see
to
if
the
we can't
ASOP
store it
Vehicle
and then
Retrieval
pull it
System.
back out. See if that
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
corrects it.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle
Try this
select.
again.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Period. Oh, there it is. And this, my good friends, is what you call testing. You know, just test things out, see how it works, see what's working, see what's not working. If you can't get it to work. Oh. See if we can get to it. Yes. What? It disappeared. Disappeared. No. Maybe the server's about to crash or something. Oh, there it is. If I can just get it to let me in. You okay? Boom! Got it. Now I can control it.
Inland aerospace. All systems online.
There we go. All right. Now let's find a good place to sit her down. Oh, perfect. Perfect. So it still lets me get in, all right. So that works.
Engines offline.
All right, now let's pull the Polaris back out. Man, that's a lot of space too. That's cool. We actually have plenty of space. We could put a few different ships off to the side there. I think. Does it come to this or does it come to... I'm thinking it comes to here, right? Or am I wrong? We're about to find out. I guess I should have paid more attention, right?
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle selected. Stand.
We're tortured and actually play at PTU. Off to work I go, another 12-hour shift. Hey, Squirrel, how's it going? Critical mass.
Your vehicle has been.
What you mean? No! No! It fell over into the abyss. So I guess it didn't have enough room. But But I'm curious, will it come back up with it? Oh, well, you know, hey, just trying to give you guys something to laugh about on a Sunday. You'll be okay. You should go check out my other video where we destroyed a Polaris in a Polaris. That was pretty cool. See, look, the hang. Look, it's just sitting there. Okay, it went away. Yeah, man, you can't take life so seriously, Critical Mass. You know, you gotta lighten up a little bit, man. You know, you're gonna end up hurting yourself, brother. Yeah, I know. There's more torture for those who can't handle it, you know. I think it is there. They reset it. Okay. I wonder, could it fit in here? It might just fit in here. I don't know. I feel like it's too. I feel like it's not tall enough. You know? That's my thoughts. Let's see. Let's check it out.
To the ASOC vehicle retrieval system. Vehicle
Just do
select.
retrieve.
Your
Let's see if
vehicle
it
has been
goes through the
delivered.
process of one fell swoop. Yeah, if you think this is torture, you know. Gonna hate it when the real game comes out. So it should come up here any minute. Hopefully. Let's see. Let's check.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Oh, there.
Please
Okay.
visit us again.
Cool.
Bye.
Said it was retrieving. I mean, because technically we stored it, right? We might not have stored it the way that, you know, people normally store it, but we did store it, okay? So that works as intended. I'm gonna try to fit it in here first. It's a long way down. See, the system works perfectly. You missed critical mass being tortured in the in the chat.
Aerospace. All systems online.
And Squirrel came in and he went off to work for a 12-hour shift. That's pretty much it. Nothing else really going
Engines
on.
online.
Trying to see where I can fit my Hornet so I can actually like pull out the Polaris. Let's see. I don't think it's going because of the turret at the top. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it low enough to fit in there. Nope. But I can sit it right there. Okay, that'll work. Yeah, we could do that. Yeah, see, it wouldn't fit. It's not going to fit completely in the cargo elevator, but we can sit it right here. As long as it's past this mark right here, we're good. Yeah. As long as it's not over this line right here. So. But it's still doing like, it's rubber banding and lagging a little bit, so that's happening. But that's cool. We can deal with it.
Vehicle selected.
We've
Stand
dealt with much worse in the past. This game has come a long way, and I'm so, you know, I mean, I just got to give CIG props, you know, for how far they've come with this game. Like, there used to be a time where things were like crazy, right? You know, but a lot of people, they complain about how it is now, you know, and it's like, you know, it's like people forget, which I guess is a good thing, right? Like, if you can play a game that's in development, literally in development, and forget that you're playing a game in development and think that it's supposed to be like completely finished, then I think that means that it's a pretty good game, you know? What do you think, DC?
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Sure has come a long way. I mean, look, the Polaris is out. Sure, the physics is a little messed up and people are crashing ships into Polaris and blowing it up, but still. Yeah, I mean, you know, and again, people talk about, excuse me, the physics. I mean, yeah, all that stuff is part of an old system that's going to be replaced pretty soon by, you know, the prelude of the system that's out there. Uh, yep, she's good. See, but you can't fit her totally into there. But yeah, we can use that. Okay, cool. If I had like an arrow, I could probably fly the arrow in there. But yeah, I mean, when these systems like the surfer meshing and the new queue system that they have that goes along with that um, comes out, with the entity counts and all that good stuff. I mean, not to mention just the overall performance updates that they do to it, right? For it to play this well in its current state, once it's optimized, it's going to be playing a whole lot better. I'm even thinking, what I want is for people to really like give some thought to some things that they can improve. Because let's face it, more minds are better than one, and when you break it down, you know, you have to understand that. Yeah, I mean, there's not a whole lot that you know CIG hasn't really thought about already. It's got this input lag too. Yep, keeps disappearing. There it is. Okay, so we know that it's right here. So it's like the second, what is this? The second, third circle from here. So 1, 2, 3, and there it is. See? And that, my good friends, is how I do it. Not a lot of other people do it like that, but that's how I do it. And it's opening up. Man, I keep running back to this ship because I'm so excited. I'm ready to get it in there. But first, let me open up the actual hangar. I'm like, let's do this. Let's do this. Go up to the hangar. down. See? There's a method to the madness. And you know what, DC? You know, another thing, like a lot of people like watch other people and try to figure out how to do stuff. I'm not that type of gamer. I like to try to figure things out myself. So like, I don't just go and watch people's YouTube videos and say, oh, okay, so that's how I do it before I try to do it. Especially if I'm streaming it, you know, I like to go through the process of critical thinking and try to figure things out myself. And then if I can't figure it out myself, that's when I go and I look for help trying to figure it out, right? And I think that's what's missing in a lot of, you know, in a lot of places now, especially in education in general. Like, people want things to be given to them versus them actually trying to figure it out themselves. Now, it's one thing to come to a stream and want entertainment, right? It's another to come to a stream and want to be told how to do things. That's totally fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But when you see someone trying to figure something out themselves and then all under the impression that they should try to learn the same way that you learn, that's where therein lies the problem, right?
Engines online.
Therein lies the problem. Keep it together. Let's bring her in nice and slow. Touchdown. How's that for a landing, DC? Let them know about that landing right there.
Engines offline.
You think that was a good landing? What about you, Critical Mass? I'm pretty sure you're probably still watching. You think that was a good landing or no? Let me know in the chat. Right, exactly. Everything is accessible. But what happens is, you know, when you substitute, right, critical thinking, and this is a real thing, like, right, this is a real thing, right? Like, when you look at information, right, there's a difference between just being able to get information and actually being able to use information, right? A lot of people know how to use a phone, but not a lot of people know how to make a phone, right? A lot of people know how to use a car. Not everybody knows how to build a car. People have houses, but not a lot of people know how to build a house, right? So the difference is the people who have the knowledge, the intimate knowledge of how these things are actually done, that's why those people get paid to do those things, right? That's why architects get paid to design houses, because they know what it takes to design one. You're not going to pay somebody who, you know, uh, who watched a YouTube video on how to build a house to build you a house. You're not going to do that. You see what I'm saying? That person needs to have that actual they need to know how to build a house, not just know how to find the information about how to build the house. And another thing I'll put out there too, so people can, you know, hear my views about it. But uh, experience is the best teacher. That's age old wisdom, right? We know this is true. You know, there's studies that you can go and read about it too, okay, if you want to do that. But people learn better through experience, just in general, right? So you doing something is going to give you more insight into you reading and learning about it anyway, right? It's about consistency and repeatability. I can YouTube or Google how to build something, but I won't be able to build anything other than that thing. Yeah, and what I found is some people who Google and YouTube things, they still can't even build that. You know, because there's a difference. Like, you know, a lot of times people make things look like, say for instance, I'll give you an example. Someone out in nature, like these videos that are people who build things out in nature, right? People see that and they see, oh, okay, yeah, it looks pretty simple, but it's not, right? Because the things that you don't see, right? Because that's a edited video. That's not a straight video of them building it, because it takes longer than what they would really want to record and put onto YouTube. So they edit things, and some of that stuff that they edit out, right, are important bits about how you need to do it, right? Like, of course, you know, but anyway, without getting too far into that, you know, but if I could build that thing and build something else from scratch, that's how you know that's an expert. Right, exactly, like me, right? I can build computers, right? I can build software, right? So I know a little bit more about those things than somebody who can't do those things, right? So when I speak about certain things from a technical standpoint, I'm speaking from knowledge. I'm not just speaking from something I heard on a YouTube video. I'm not just speaking because I heard a streamer say, oh, well, this is jacked up, right? And not really understanding why it's jacked up. See, that's the difference. That's what I mean by people speaking on things that they don't really have any knowledge about, or not even wanting to try to gain the knowledge. And yeah, you're absolutely right. Like, people will rather Google, like even with kids, like, and it's more important with kids than it is adults, right? Like with kids, you should do actual like activities with them to help them learn concepts, right? Not just put them in front of a book and say, read it and do it, right? We know this. We know that as a society, we know this, right? We know that's how we should teach them. But we expect people who have no knowledge about something to just pick something up right off the top. And I'd say I'll be generous and give it a 50-50 chance that that person is going to actually be able to pick up the concepts that a person that is just in a book if you just go and read it. You know, a lot of people don't even have critical thinking skills enough to reading comprehension, right? So when you look at it, these things build certain characteristics in you. It's not just about the speed at which you gain the information, right? Because yeah, you can gain the information fast, but just because you gain the information fast doesn't, like you put into your statement, doesn't make you an expert in it, right? Because you lack the experience, and the experience you can only get one way. You can't get experience any other way, you know? So also videos only teach something using 2 to 5 senses. Sometimes you need 3 other senses to determine if it's accurate. Right, exactly. I can put ingredients together based on watching, but I won't know if it tastes like it's supposed to based solely on the YouTube video. Right, exactly. You know, you may look at it and say, oh, that looks pretty good. I think I want to try to make that. And then you make it, you're like, ooh, nah, it doesn't taste good. It looks good, but it doesn't taste good. Right. Exactly. And that's a very, but see, that's a very simple point, right? That's a very simple way of looking at it. So people grasp it in its simplest form. But if you take that even further on more complex topics, right? Then you realize that, you know, yeah, there's a lot more to things than people really consider. And you know, bringing it back to this game, right? I think that's the case with this game. You know, like a lot of people oversimplify it, right? Because that's usually what people want them to do, you know, because that's the should I say the popular thing to do is just to oversimplify it and say, oh, it doesn't work, it's broken, this, that, and the third, right? Not saying, you know, oh, okay, this is not working because of this particular issue, so you have to actually do something else to make this work, right? Like it's not gonna work just by default, you know. In other words, some things you shouldn't even expect to work right at this particular moment, you know. Okay, let's go. This is the front, so we're gonna go this way. I can try to I can close everything, button everything up the old-fashioned way. I don't know if it's really old-fashioned, but I would say it's old-fashioned, but it's just an expression. It's just an expression. Captain's quarters. Yeah, but you know, he was saying that it's more torture to watch me fumble around on here than it is to play the PTU. Well, I mean, if you're playing the PTU, then you know you're going to be fumbling around anyway, right? Like it's not in its complete state. You know, there are going to be things that don't work. You know, and if you don't know how to do something, then you have to try to figure it out. That was my whole point. Like, if you don't know how to do something, then you're gonna have to figure out how to do it. So it's nothing really, but people feel tortured when you're actually taking time to figure something out versus them knowing how to do it just, you know, from looking at a YouTube video. And I just use that as an example. I mean, they didn't necessarily say that, but I was just using that as an example because a lot of people will say that, like, especially in modern games, what you hear a lot of, you'll go into a game in the chat and you'll ask someone, say, hey, how do I do this? Or can somebody show me how to do this? Right? And in some communities, even the Star Citizen community, you know, and I'm a guy, right? So I help people. So I do a lot of this stuff to figure out how to do it so I can help other people learn how to do it, right? But anyway, so you'll go into the chat and you'll say, hey, you know, and they'll respond to you by saying, go watch a YouTube video on it, right? Now, it took energy for you to make a response. It took energy for you to even type in there and say, go watch a YouTube video on it, right? But you couldn't use that energy to give them the answer that they were looking for, or just say what was probably true in the first place, which was you don't know how to do it. Like when people ask that, and I'm in the chat, if I'm actually in the chat, because as you can see, mine is disabled. So a lot of times I'm not even paying attention to the chat. But if I'm in there, right, then I'm going to say, well, I don't know how to do that, but that'd be great if somebody could tell me how to do that, right? I want to know how to do that too, right? And that puts the whole social aspect into the game, you know, instead of it like, oh, you got to tab out of the game or or close the game, go watch a YouTube video, and then come back to the game to do, I mean, what is that? You know what I mean? Like that's what I mean by people don't have the patience. Like they don't, they're not really thinking about it in the sense that, and of course some people just don't want to tell you, right? Some people, as they say in Batman, some people just want to watch the world burn, so you got those types too. I mean, always, but
Engines are on.
hey, so let's see, we're gonna close her up, open, close. All right, now let's watch it to see if it actually closes. Yep, closing up, looking good. Sweet. So we're all buttoned up and ready to go. And that little jumping you're seeing is because it's going through the wall. The camera's going through the wall. So one thing I would give as a suggestion, right? Because this wouldn't be the first game where the camera clips into the wall, where it has to, I mean, so you can't really call that like a issue, right? But one suggestion I would say was like move it closer, especially like in these bigger hangars, so that, and I know they want to give you like the full view, and I appreciate that because I like to look at the ship, that's one of the things I like to do. So, but yeah, if they brought it a little bit closer, then we'd be able to swing the camera around without it clipping at the long points. Because what's interesting is it doesn't really do it as much on, it does a little bit on the sides, but not as much as when you go back here, right? Like it does it a whole lot back here versus, so. Just little small things like that. Nothing major. Let's look and see. Okay, yeah, I'm in the queue. I have requested takeoff, but we were in the queue. So now I have my CSV, I have my NERSA, right? And I have my Hornet in my Polaris. So with my NERSA, I now have the capability of respawning in my Polaris, right? Which there is a medical center, so you can still reach in here anyway. But I can do it into like the vehicle, right? So like, why that's important is if you have crew members, right, who are working or out in the, they can take the NERSA out, right, and they can ride around with the NERSA and respond to it, or because if they get far away from the ship, you're probably going to want to be close to your vehicle versus have to come all the way back to the Polaris and then go back to the vehicle, you know what I mean? So that would be like a ground vehicle that people would take out, that would have that mobile regeneration capability. Let me see if it opened. Nope. Okay, let's try it again, because hey, there she is. There she is. How's it going? How's it going? What's going on, girl? It's good to see you. I appreciate you stopping in, checking out the stream. I'm streaming Star Citizen. And as you can see, I got this behemoth of a ship here, a little bit laggy right now. Stream's going pretty good. Stream's going pretty good. You know, just been streaming for about 2 hours now, but been doing a few little things. Got this new ship that I've just been testing out different things with and just trying to learn it as best I can. And if you're watching right now, make sure y'all go and check out Love Makeup 728. Go check out her stream. She streams Modern Warfare. She is a beast when it comes to first-person shooters.
Clear to launch.
So y'all don't want to play with her, okay? Y'all need to go check out her stream because y'all might learn a little something, okay? Shout out to the homie. Shout out to the homie. I appreciate you coming through. You know me, my head is in the stars a lot of times. Let's see here. Said it was gonna open, but it didn't open.
You are clear to launch.
Appreciate it. Waiting to hear it open. So yeah, you know, you can get a little more strategic if you have you know, depending on what type of operation you're doing, you know, you'll be able to load up your Polaris for a few different type of purposes. There's I can go, but it's not letting me go.
Take off.
So as you can see, check it out. And it looks small right here, but this thing is huge. Come on now.
You are clear to launch.
Okay, that might have got it right there. Yep.
We're sorry. You have exceeded the allotted time to depart. We will have to return your ship to storage.
There we go. It's opening up now. Somebody else flying their Polaris out of here.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Little graphical error right there. But we're cool. We're cool. Let's take her on out. Oh yeah. This game is called Star Citizen.
I'm sorry. Due to inactivity.
And you can go from the planet's surface
Request is already
straight
granted.
into space
That request is already
in this
granted.
game. It also has first-person shooting in it as well, but you do it, of course, on different planets or, you know, moons, you know, space stations, all that good stuff. It's pretty cool. It's a cool game. I really like it, you know. Let me know if you want to check it out. I'll give you my referral code. But I know you beasting on Modern Warfare. A screenshot of that. All right, all right. Appreciate you. Again, I appreciate the support. Appreciate you. Be safe. Matter of fact, give me something sweet. Got sweet too. Give me something sweet. Oh, yo, you still doing that? You know, you still doing your thing with your business? I know you probably ain't. I know you probably left by now, but I need to ask her if she's still doing that with her business. Might need to make an order. Yeah, we're just flying out. We're gonna go ahead and turn on the quantum because I know I'm already ready to go. Let's see. We gotta go to. Well, first we'll just go to the. Let me see, where is it at? Let's see if we can find it manually. There it is. Let's go to the space station real quick.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
This orbital marker.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
But even though it's been laggy and it's been having a few issues on the server side, it hasn't crashed though. So that's good. I can't wait till I can go here to the Pyro Gateway. Okay, they got a quantum beacon right there. Okay. So I can get back to it. See if we can hit that without going to the planet. I mean, to the
Quantum drive is now on.
did. Shield up. Hang out, see if we see anything. $22 out of 30. So I'm thinking see if we can't. Oh yeah, that's right. It was about a comma ray, right? How far is it? Do I need a quantum to it or what? Probably do. Oh no, it's only. Probably be best if I did though.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Seeing any ships at the moment. And that didn't really speed us up though. Fighting like out this way, that way. Oh, it was out this way. Actually, should be seeing something on the radar if they're still. Must have stopped spawning, maybe. my help. I get it. Enough said. Okay, let's do this. Let's take a different mission. Because it seems like that one is not working at the moment. There are several others. I want to see if I can actually like do this with the Polaris by myself. That's close too. Good.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Okay, so since it's doing that, what we'll do is oh, okay. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. All right. Just looking at the, what you call it? Secondary. So it wants me to go here first. Okay, that's why I wasn't doing it properly. Okay.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Now I should be able to go directly to the distress beacon. Typically when it's doing that, because there's like some type of obstruction,
Quantum
you know,
drive is now on.
and sometimes there's not really an obstruction or whatever, but quantum interdiction alert.
Emergency stop.
What is this? Okay. That was interesting. I advise you to That was kind of random, right? Okay. So you do want to fight, huh? And it's not working though.
Radar contact. Quantum drive is now on.
We'll just go. I mean, I could have just pulled out the Hornet real quick, but it's all good. And I'm wondering if that's the because I know when they do the stealing the cargo, they steal it and then they take it somewhere and then like you have to go there to find it or whatever. But I wonder if that was that particular mission or not.
Is now off.
Yeah, there we go. Why is it not letting me target? Oh, I know why. Duh. Put this right here.
Radar contact.
Put this up as far as possible. So, I didn't know that. I didn't know that if you turned off that, you couldn't target. And obviously you couldn't ping. I don't know why you wouldn't be able to ping, but
Target acquired.
let's see if we can't take them out with some missiles.
Radar contact. Target acquired.
It hurt them. Definitely.
Shields damaged. Target acquired. Target
You've
acquired.
got to keep them off us so we can work. The outlaws are attacking my ship.
Target acquired. Target acquired.
You've got to keep them off us so we can work.
Target acquired.
Why is it not? missiles are not loading. Let's try.
Engines are off. Engines are off. Target acquired.
That's interesting.
Target acquired. Target acquired. Target acquired. Target acquired.
So the way I want to do that, if I'm going to do it by myself, is
Target acquired.
stay out of range and then fly the fighter off to them. Otherwise, you need to have like a gunner.
Target acquired.
Because my missiles just stopped working.
Target acquired. Target acquired. Radar contact.
Trying to ram them.
Engines are off.
Let's see. Not really doing any damage to him. Let's see. Let's try a different chair. See which this one does. Maybe it does the same. See. Power on. Enter remote turret. Oh, this is the bottom. Oh, the rear too. that the rear? Yeah, that's the rear. Okay. Where is... Let's try over here. Nobody's in the pilot seat, so we should be able to pilot it from over here too. Yep. Let's see, we're gonna turn it on. What else we got? Remote camera. Exit.
Welcome to Pollard Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
See if I can fire on from here. It's still not loading up. Dang.
Shields damaged.
Okay. What else? What else can we do over here? Oh, ain't nothing, huh?
Shields damaged.
Scramble, scramble! It's a lot of doors to go through. And it's okay if we crash, if we crash and burn, okay?
Engines online. Shields hit.
Come on, close, 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 close.
Docking initiated. Docking denied. Landing gear raised.
Sent 4 at them. So we have successfully defended the ship after deploying our fighter. So now we're engaging the enemies.
Okay. Shields hit.
You're closest. So you get.
Okay. Okay. Ballistics low. Ballistics drive. Shields hit. Target destroyed. Okay.
For a little sortie and come back. Make sure you close your hangar. Have this. wonder, can you like make the doors stay open like that? Like literally. That'd be nice. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Radar contact. Shields damaged. Target acquired. Target acquired.
Get in.
Target acquired. Radar contact.
It don't really matter where we go, but I want it to make sense. Did I say open door? No. I don't want to go to Hurston either. What's close? Hurston is close, but I don't want to go there. Let's go to. Let's go back to Crusader.
Quantum drive is now on.
All right. So as you can see, it's possible. You can run a one-man skeleton crew. You can go out with your fighter and fight. It's not the most effective way of doing it, though. Especially on a mission like that. Now, if you were doing something like, and we did this, excuse me, in a stream before. If you were doing that in like a ERT or some type of bounty or something like that, it'd make more sense. But for right now, you really need to have crew in your Polaris. Like you really, I mean, the missiles. I need to figure out where the actual gun turrets are, because he was shooting them from somewhere. DC, you remember where you were shooting from? I need to figure that out. Hold on 1 second, stream. I'll be right back. like the speed on the quantum drive on the Polaris too, though.
Quantum drive is
Nice.
now off.
Pretty fast. Let's see. What is that? Is that? No, that's not Seraph. Is that Seraph? Oh, there we go. We're gonna go to Orison, though. We're not gonna go to Seraph because we want our hangar. We don't want to dock.
Quantum drive is now on.
And then I'm going to repair, restock, refuel. And hopefully store everything and be able to pull it back out at some point.
Quantum drive is
Been
now
streaming for
off.
3 hours, so we're gonna give us a break here in a second. But man, I really enjoy going out with the Polaris. When it comes to crew gameplay, it's definitely going to be my daily. Like if I'm with a crew, it'll be my daily driver. But if I'm by myself, then the ES is definitely still going to be my daily driver. When some of the other capital ships that I have come out, you know, I'll be showing it to you guys as they reveal them, and you know, I look forward to that too, because I got some pretty cool stuff that I want to test out. I think one of them clipped me. You see my one of the beams that come out, the rods that come out. It's shorter than the other ones. I think one of those ships clipped me. Let's request a hangar. Taking a minute. Get off of the power. Hell,
Docking request approved.
docking. Really? They're gonna make me dock? I guess the hangars are having some issues, so. And there's probably a lot of people with hangars. See, and that's another thing, right? Like, you wouldn't really be able to check for stuff like that. You know, without testing, you know. dock this big behemoth. That can't be right. Turn. Huh. Why is it doing it like that? I wonder. That's interesting. Let's see here. Is there like a, I don't think there's a docking collar. I know there's one on both sides. But let's see. Don't think it's that way either. Huh. Yeah, it's definitely this way. Okay. Maybe this way. All right. Just it's just not calibrated properly. Is that what's happening? See, because it's got me in a weird position here. No, I need that. way too powerful. What? Let me rephrase that. It's not too powerful. It just is powerful. I guess it is. There. Oh, that's what it was. The way I was looking at it was definitely off. Okay. Yeah, that's the roll. And it's saying that it's locked in when it's right here. Right? No, don't go that way. Go this way. See, that's how it has me looking. Which is interesting. I don't think there's a docket collar right there. That is really, really interesting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to eyeball it, okay? I'm going to just have to eyeball it. No worries. I'm going to eyeball this. Okay, so go back down. So let me go this way a little bit. And I am using the keyboard. I'm not using the controller, so, or sticks, flight sticks. I think it would be a lot easier with a flight stick. Let's see. Okay, now I want to see if I'm level enough. It's pretty level. Okay, so get a little closer. See if we're close enough. See, that's what's crazy about it. It's not registering that. There's something wrong with the docket. Hey, you know what? Hey, welcome back. give me something? Put in my request for a okay, that's not the right way. See, it's got me doing it this way. That's definitely not right. But I got a sweet tooth, and I was hoping you could pick me up some. Oh, that's what it was. I was gonna ask you, are you still doing your business, your entrepreneur thing? Especially like with the food part. You can probably tell I'm hungry. And this nigga's giving me too much trouble right now.
Shields are off. Shields are on.
Yeah, I can see it's stuck on my screen too.
Takeoff initiated.
There we go. Okay. Now, let's go back. See that tip is still down there too.
Landing gear deployed.
Gonna try this again. Is that the Star Lancer? I think it is. Or is that just the Freelancer? I think that's somebody's Star Lancer.
Docking unavailable.
Good.
Landing
Glad.
gear raised.
Because I didn't want to dock.
Hello. Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
I'm in a different one.
Docking request approved.
Jeez. Okay. It might be set right this time. Okay. We'll see. That might have did it. Yep. That did it. Okay, that's what we needed. We just needed to reset that part. Okay. So now we should be able to dock, no problem. Let's see. Yep. Yep. See? Because you should be, you know, especially like when you're in the atmosphere, right? Like you should be even with the horizon, as you can see, like from the altimeter, where like that line right there, those two lines on both sides, that means that's the horizon, right? So we're literally like almost even with the horizon. So that makes a lot more sense. So now all that's left is to okay, get it into position. But this is where it should be as far as the back right there, put you right here. Okay, back right there. And a little bit closer. Gonna start to see that box here pretty soon. Yep, there it is. You can see the box right here. This box that lets you know if you're like lined up. Now let's see. Let's try the docking cam. No, we can't do it because it's still not close enough. Okay. Get it close. Now let's look at the box and see where the box is. See how it's getting bigger? That's what you want. Let me look at my side, make sure. Okay, there we go. See, that's what you want right there. See? Now let's try the docking camera now. Not working. Oh well, that's fine. It doesn't have to. We got it squared away now. It was just wasn't calibrated properly. So as we move closer, you'll start to see let me tilt it back up a little bit. There we go. And then we can just do the automated at that point, all right? And we're docked. Let's see if we can't replenish and all that good stuff. 92 for the repairs. 92K. So it's not gonna be cheap to fly one of these ships. All right, so keep that in mind. Gotta head to the airlocks so we can get up out of here. Is there something where you can just open it, or do I just do it from here? Upstairs, okay. See this right here? This is the airlock. Look at that. Gives you a speck of your whole ship right there. That's not cool. Should already be here. Unless it like resets to a default position. Be interesting. You can also go a different way. There's that ladder room right there. You can climb up if the power and the elevators are not working. And then there's also these lifts right here. Yep, up to here. Okay, so just FYI, when you come out of the hangar, it's to either side of the hangar, so that gets our orientation correct. Close that up. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, love. See how big this ship is? That's a huge ship. And it's got a lot of firepower too. It's got a lot of firepower. See that? Pretty dope. Then what we're gonna do is we're going to store it. You know what they should have? Nah, that probably wouldn't. Nah. I was gonna say they should have something like look at that. That's how big that thing is. And I didn't even know like you can dock at at Orison like that, but it makes sense. But we're gonna store it so that next time we can pull it out in a hangar. But it seems like now what's happening is they're running out of hangars, and people are like holding up the hangars, of course, because they're just sitting in their hangars, which is cool, you know. That's why I'm a fan of making the hangars like instanced, where like you don't have that problem. Like they would literally exist in a different place, you know. Um, Otherwise, trying to build like something, a spaceport that can facilitate stuff like that, you know, as you can imagine, like
vehicle retrieval system.
really all you would have to do, so what you would have to do is like however many people can be on the server at one time, like just say for instance, just as a, you know, let's just say they go with 250 people in a server, right? Then you have to have like literally 250 bays, right, of each type, because if everybody gets a capital ship, then everybody's going to need an extra large. So you got to have at least 250 extra large, because if everybody's in their hangar at one time in any one spaceport, right, then you're going to need those things available. Otherwise, it's going to be like a waiting thing, which is cool, but you know, when people start to really play this game, they're probably going to spend a lot of time in their hangars, whether it's, you know, configuring their ships, setting it up as a play, you know, as their space, you know, their personal space, putting furniture and all that good stuff there. Then you're gonna, you know, the simulation side of it, where like you simulating that it's your hangar, right? So I feel like really it should just be instanced, right? Like really truly instanced, you know, where it doesn't even like show you where it is on the map, type of thing. Me personally. So we're going to move that to storage. And just to remind you, I got my Hornet on there. I got my CSV, which is ground supply vehicle, and my my NERSA on there. So I got 3 vehicles on there for me to be able to use, right? Now let's see if it's gonna give it to us, or if it's gonna, and this is just for science, because I'm about to get off here in a second. I'm going on 4 hours. I've been doing this for like 4 hours now. So let's see. Yeah, so I can go to my extra large hangar now, right? So that would imply that it is instanced, right? It's just not instanced from the outside, I guess, which is kind of weird, but no, it's not. It's not really weird. Well, it is kind of, because there can be one opening to get to it, you know? So yeah, so this is the extra large hangar right here, see? So that ship fits in this ship won't, that ship won't fit into another one. Let me pull it out so you can see it. I think I want to rest down a little bit though. Take my guns off, my backpack off.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
So here's my medevac. I got that on there, and I got this on there, and I got this on there. Okay, but let's pull it up. Not
Vehicle
that.
select. Your vehicle has been delivered to
Jesus.
the following. Please visit us again.
I just messed it all up.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Hit the wrong button. No, I want to retrieve you. That's pretty cool. That's fine. I mean, I wasn't gonna keep them on there like that right now. Anyway, I need to sit back and think about exactly how I want to do mine. I don't think I want to have the nurse on there specifically. I'll probably end up putting the normal Ursa, this one, on there just for artillery. But like I was saying before,
Please visit us again.
yeah,
Goodbye.
it's kind of
Welcome
lagging.
to
All
the
right, we're not
ASOC
gonna worry
vehicle
about it.
retrieval system.
But
Please
with a
visit
few
us
more
again.
performance, look at that. It's playing really good now. I'm wondering if it's just a lot of people, either the events, nobody's doing like a lot of the events, or a lot of people have left the game or something maybe. But I don't know. It's playing a lot better now. So that's cool. But we're gonna go ahead and call it because obviously I'm getting tired. I'm over here pulling out things that I was trying to show you guys. So that I wasn't trying to show you guys. So yeah, you know, I think I'm just gonna go with a rapid deploy ground unit, um, rapid deploy uh, aerial unit, and I don't know. I have to think about it because I'm gonna go to the store um, and look on there to see if there's other vehicles that I actually want to, you know, to add to my, because of that, because I know that they will fit on there, basically. Patience there. Everybody's online, so we're gonna head out. But yeah, you guys missed it, as you can see on the screen now. That's the remains of the Polaris we took out. Me and uh, my org mate DC, who comes into the chat every now and then. So yeah, that's that. Well, I hope you guys had a good time watching me do my blooper reel because I did make some mistakes, but we learned a lot today. We learned a lot, and I'm happy at where the game is going. You know, this game is still in development, still, in this alpha phase. So I mean, it's not, a lot of, as it says at the bottom of the screen there, the gameplay is not indicative of the live servers or the game's release, right? That's a better way of putting that because, you know, the live servers can be still because it's still like an alpha. So anyway, thanks for watching.